Hi, my name's Chuck.
Sway, just move.
All right.
Sway, just move with me, darling.
Chuck.
Sway, just move with me, darling.
Chuck.
Sway, just move with me, darling.
Whoa, you gotta calm down there, Chuck.
You got the answer, Sway. You got the answer.
Chuck?
You got the answer, Sway. You got the answer.
What's up, Internet? We are live on a multitude of platforms right now. Facebook, my personal channel, YouTube, Twitch, on View2 Media. Shout out View2 Media. Periscope. Do people use Periscope anymore? I don't know. But we're back. We're live. Few quick updates. As you can tell, I didn't get waxed, but I shaved. So I'm letting this base layer grow back. And then in the coming weeks, I'll be waxed live. So I live up to my promises. We are back. We have a little bit different of a show setup, a little bit of improvement. And we have multitudes of chats. So wherever you're watching, I can see it all right here on my setup. So I know my brother was in here. He said, hurry up, fast forward this part. It's a countdown. You can't speed up time. Sorry. So we have some fun stuff lined up today. But first, I want to get into, I took some notes. We're not rapping. That's not happening. I took some notes. Let's got to update. There we go. That I just want to go through. That one we'll come back to later. First and foremost, I guess, because on Sunday mornings I am streaming SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on Twitch at 10 a.m. SpongeBob came out as LGBTQ plus like supporter, so I went out and bought a rainbow SpongeBob LGBTQ plus pop to show support, and I just want to put that there where you can see it. Nice. I mean, was this a big surprise? And by the way, we got Bonzo in Bonzo's corner right now.
Hey.
There he is.
How are you?
Heading the hell, making sure this show goes nice and smooth. Was this a surprise to you that SpongeBob is supports? I mean, okay, SpongeBob is a sponge. He does not have any reproductive organs. So
Does he, though?
He doesn't. We've seen him naked. There's an episode where he's naked the entire time. But to be fair, like, SpongeBob is gay. Like, the whole show is gay as fuck.
I mean, yeah, it's very in the realm of things that I
Flamboyant.
thought would come out of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's flamboyant. The fact that SpongeBob and Nickelodeon take a political stance, that is what it is. But I'm all for it because love wins all the time. So we had that go on. This happened this week. Twitter.
Hold on real quick.
Oh, what happened?
Blumpkin in Twitch chat said he's got cheeks, though, and he said just an absolute dump truck booty.
Yeah, SpongeBob has a cake. So does Patrick. Patrick was able to stick a flag post in between his ass cheeks, which I like. Whatever your kink is what it is. Like, do you? But yeah, I mean, he's got fat cake, but cake is not. It's not defined to a sexual orientation. Like, it's just cake. Cake is cake. Like, everyone loves cake. So he's got them fat cheeks. So, but I wanted to get into this Twitter Bitcoin hack. Did you see this?
Yeah, I saw it a little bit.
Yeah, so like this is a little nervous, and we are streaming on Periscope. Have you ever used Periscope?
Actually, one time.
I don't even know if we know that it's up.
I don't know how to check it.
But it had me log in, so we're good to go. So if you're on Periscope, welcome. But yeah, like Kanye got hacked right after he announced he was dropping out for the presidential race, which he never was a part of. He could never have been. Elon Musk, Joe Biden. I don't even think he knows what Twitter is. former President Obama and like a plethora of other people. Apple, there was a few other corporations that got hacked, and it was basically like, click here, send me your Bitcoin, and I'll double it in the next 15 minutes. And so there was like $115,000 of Bitcoin lost. So one, if you gave Bitcoin to this random link, you're a fucking idiot. But two, it's a little scary. We might get hacked.
Oh, so I understand what happened now. So they posted like a link like as a tweet.
Yeah, if you could pull it up, just search like Elon Musk Bitcoin hack. But it was like, oh, I'm feeling generous because of COVID. For the next 15 minutes, if you send me a Bitcoin, I'll send you 2 back. I'm doing quick investments. And people got just sapped straight up. Which, again, if you did that, if you fell for that, you're dumb. Why are you giving famous people money on a false promise that, like, it's just on the whim? Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. Give me one sec. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, feeling grateful. Doubling all payments sent to my BTC address. You send $1,000, I send 2,000 back. Only doing this for the next 30 minutes. And it was like a Twitter-wide hack. Like, is that all? Is this a slideshow of all the different accounts? Fucking Cash App.
They pinned it on Cash App. That's disrespectful.
But this is actually really scary that someone or some entity was able to do this.
I thought Apple wasn't verified for a sec. I had to go back and check.
Apple with 1P. Who else we got on here? I think.
Okay, yay.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Wiz Khalifa. Whoa. Okay.
Warren Buffett.
Okay.
Yo, honestly, you kidding me?
He's smart with money, right? He gives away money. Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, like he'd ever give anything away.
Mike Bloomberg. Barack Obama. Like, I mean, this shit's kind of scary. Mr. Beast got it too?
Oh, that's a good one to get.
Holy shit. Okay.
Because he would actually do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Floyd money.
I don't think he's ever given money to anything.
No,
he just
takes
takes money
yeah.
in. Exactly. Rest in peace? XXX Temptation.
That's all
like
the major ones.
Damn.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Oh, everybody, welcome to the studio. Jeff. Hey, you got a mic set up over there. You can use it.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just fucking up right now. I can't see with my glasses on.
We have a junior producer in here to help Bonzo. We have Zach here in the chat. I did Laughy Face. Wait, Zach, did you send Bitcoin? Please don't tell me you did. $100,000, baby. Ugh. Oh, that's no que bueno.
Dave from Periscope says feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Did Dave get bamboozled as well?
Zen Sniper on YouTube says hello.
Hello, Zen. How's it going? Jeff, welcome to the show.
Yo, do I have a headset?
You can get one. There should be one. The one that's right on the corner there. That should be wired. I don't know what input he is though. You should see it. Stand by.
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks since we ran this show, so we're figuring everything out. But it's good to know that we have viewers from all platforms. That is pretty neat.
What's up, Chuck Sway Show?
Hey Jeff, how was work?
Oh, you know, it was work.
It was work. You want to put the mic right up to your face?
Yeah, how we sounding?
And then you're sounding pretty good. And then could you move it to your right so I can look at you and not a monitor?
There we go.
Hey, bud.
Ahoy. Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. I mean, all the jobs were easy. It's just a lot of jobs today. It was way busier than we've been all week. So
that's good. That's what I like to hear.
Dave said Jeff in the building. Shout out Dave.
Shout out Jeff. Shout out Dave.
What's up, Dave?
It's actually perfect that you're here because in my notes and what I wanted to talk about, the last one, I kind of wanted to wait until you got here. Can we pull up some PBR rodeo clown clips?
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Jeff knows what I'm
Oh, dude, I forget his name. Thank you for waiting for me. This is like my favorite shit. I could watch rodeo clown highlights all day.
You guys were balls deep in these. Can you find like the video?
I'm trying to find
It's not Flint Rasmussen.
It's not.
Famous,
Look up PBR rodeo clowns.
famous
Pulling it up.
Oh, this is Chuck's Way YouTube. Is this on screen right now?
No.
Okay. Zen saying, I'm currently trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube for future reference. I'm surprised you found this live
Frank
stream.
Newsom was his name.
Frank Newsom. That's the guy.
So if we could roll this.
You have found them.
Oh,
No, fuck your ads.
Premier Pro version.
Mute it.
Blocked by
Mute it. I don't want to
Bonzo.
hear it. Mute it.
Nope, nope,
We're
nope.
not giving. Yeah, we're not giving them credit. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I'm
We're
gonna restart
deep.
the video as we watch.
We,
that.
18 minutes.
25 minutes. We're gonna give 25 minutes of this. Oh, 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 that's a hip. Oh, I can feel
All right,
that.
now we're back on.
This
screen.
guy is an absolute savage of a human.
Yeah, this bull only has one horn, but he knows exactly where the end of it is.
Oh,
Just long.
gosh, launch.
Frank Newsom needs to quit wearing that bull nip. Last guy to get the job done.
So we go into PBR when it comes back to Tacoma when COVID's over.
I mean,
to
Frank,
COVID.
Frank Newman, if he's there, 100%.
Oh, there he is. I just want to find. We don't have to dive too deep into this. I just want to find the one clip.
Yeah, we don't have to do 25 minutes.
There's a
We don't wanna
couple
do
of them
25
where this
minutes.
guy gets absolutely annihilated.
There's one that me and Jeff watched that literally had him crying.
Oh, there's that Flint guy. He still wears the paint.
You see the pressure.
Oh,
Is it this one?
gosh.
It might be.
Just let him roam free. Go and get him. Go and get him. Go and get him. Oh, my God.
Nah, this isn't it. Where is it? Do you know which one I'm talking about, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
It's the one where he gets sent about 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
This is a wild animal. Hey, do we have a pip for this? Do we have a pip overlay?
No, I messed it up.
Okay, no worries. We just view this.
So this video is like his highlights, so even if he just does a good job, it doesn't get launched, it's on here too. It's straight,
It's everything.
yeah, Rodeo Clown, like, highlight reel.
Oh, you look at something.
Is
Oh,
he-
no, I missed it.
Is he in the orange?
Yeah, he's always in the brown orange jersey.
Goes top now, getting his own bull right. How about
Oh.
that?
Breast cancer awareness,
Oh, he's done.
even in PBR.
Josh
What are their
is the
contracts? How
main
much does a
leg
bull rider
issue
make?
right
We looked it
here
up.
in
It's like
early
$22,000 a
on.
year.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding. I don't know what it is.
That's less than minimum wage.
Understand.
Look at this dude. He got caught.
Oh.
There's these 3 boys.
My
Bull riders all
God.
down on the arena floor.
Look
They
at Frank.
are
Get in
just-
there and get the rope.
I mean, look at that. You watch it again.
Go get it, Frank.
Gosh.
And you see
And there's this
Jesse
guy on the
Lee
horse who
Alford,
never
he
does
can't do their job
anything.
without the
He's a
young. They all-
supervisor.
is what-
He's like, I'm just going to watch.
I just want to.
So the 3 bullfighters that worked regular, so the ones that we see, they make about 150 grand a year.
Is it worth it, though?
I bet they get a little bit of a thrill here, huh?
There's a little one right here.
And we can't call them rodeo clowns. They're called bullfighters, okay?
They're clowns. Oh.
They could have. They'd be called whatever the hell they want.
He's just a
I'm gonna try and find it.
What should my caption be? I want
Frank.
Oh, look out, Frank. Did you see that? Wait a minute. He's
tap.
laughing. Did you
Just
see
Frank Newsom gets yeeted. Oh. Do you think they have, like, they have, like, baseball cards? Do you think they have a card for Frank Newsom? Get the fuck out of here!
Launched by Mud Wasp. What a bull name, dude.
Mud Wasp.
I would not ride Mud Wasp.
Well, I'll get back to this, my point.
All right.
Is this the one, the first clip from the long video?
I hope.
Oh,
not.
no. He's got 2 horns.
Two instead of one. Like, he's just watching. He's like, all right, let's go to work.
That's not even the good one. I can't find it.
I spiked there. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's getting rough down there for
Ugh.
the fighters. You saw Frank
I mean, what would you
Newsom
do if
take
you got your
the
nuts
lead,
tied
getting a
up?
good shot.
Quit? Retire?
That's what they do to the bulls.
Be done with it?
Right after that, you see Jesse
Oh, I got-
take a bow
Oh, we got
down
Zach
as
sent me
well.
something in
Shorty, you got
Messenger. Oh, he Googled it.
His dad is Deal. Take
In case you're wondering, the participants can make good money too if they perform well. Last season, PBR paid out $9 million to riders. There's like 116 riders.
I don't know if that's accurate.
And $2 million to bulls. The bulls be making the money. Well, okay, they're owners. That's what it says. And that's from 2013. So inflation, adjust it. A lot? Not a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. If you win like the big tournament in Vegas, I would assume that you'd get cashed out.
So we have Chris Shivers. He set the standard for riders, becoming the first in his sport to hit the $1 million, $2 million, and $3 million career earnings mark. He also was the first bull rider to earn $300,000 in one season, doing so in 1998.
Wow. $300,000 in 1998? It's like $600,000.
Times 3. That's $1.8 million. I just did the math. Dirty.
Would you ride a bull for $1.8 million?
Once? Or a
whole
season? How long is a season?
I don't know.
If we're talking about hypotheticals for money today, it's happened to me today at the doctor's office. He was talking about the chances I'd die if I got COVID. And he was like, for me, I'm about 50 years old, pretty healthy, no lung problems, no heart problems. If my dice would be about 2,000 side I'd die. One of those chances I'd die from COVID.
1 in 2,000?
He's like, yeah. So like for you, like your die is like 1 in 5,000, like pretty healthy, no lung conditions. So like if someone offered you $1 million to roll that die, he's like, I'd probably roll it like 10 times.
$10 million. He's a doctor too, so he's pretty well off.
He's like, I never have to clean my room again. It's like, all right, okay, boomer.
Why were you talking about COVID?
I was at the doctor's office.
That's
all they're talking about right now.
Yeah, that's just what he brought up.
It's like 3 months ago.
Okay. Have you looked outside?
Oh yeah, there's no one.
Zach sent another screenshot. In case you were wondering, the participants can make good money too if they perform well. Last season PBR. Oh no, that's the same one. Bullfighters, rodeo clowns. They're self-employed and paid for each day they work. A job can involve working several days at a particular event. Pay ranges from $150 to $1,000 a day. That's not bad. CNN report found 3 bullfighters who worked regularly made around $150K a year.
That's what I said. I read that same article.
And that's in 2017, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Not making much this year, especially self-employed.
Well, so going back to the question, would I ride a bull for a season? No. For $1.8 million? No.
No.
Not going to happen. No shot.
I'd ride it for 1.8 mil.
1.8 million.
I'd probably do it
before tax.
I'd probably do it for like $100K.
For a whole season?
A whole season. You get to travel.
Look up, try to beat Zach to the point. How long is a PBR season? I feel like Zach doesn't even need to Google it because he lives in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like, you should know this. I would guess it might be like WWE, like year round. I wouldn't be surprised.
They have 53 events.
Ooh, our game right now in Twitch is Rocket League.
Oh, I don't know how to change that. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it should be the V2 Chrome.
Chuck's egg.
Chuck Chicken Magic Egg. Yeah. Jeff, you have a computer in front of you. Why don't you use that?
I got it.
Never mind.
What am I looking up?
PBR season, but I think Bonzo's
It's
got
53 weeks. It's literally they ride every weekend.
A whole year?
Yeah.
For $1.8 million before taxes? No shot. Not happening.
Yeah, but I bet they don't participate in all 55 events.
Well, what if you're a big name? You're the price of admission. Like, they come to see you, and you're just like, I'm going to take the day off.
They're all Brazilians. They don't have anything better to do.
What?
No, like legit. Most of the bull riders now are like UFC fighters. They're from like the slums of Brazil.
Well, 1.8's a lot then if they're coming from a slum.
Yeah.
A favela.
We're good on Twitch.
Awesome.
So yeah, they have. Yeah, there's a lot of events.
The PBR facility will allow riders to rehabilitate from injuries, learn how to improve themselves as a professional athlete, and offer coaching from some of the best bull riders in the business. In 2016, riders at all levels of PBR competition earned close to $9 million in prize money.
All of them?
Yeah, combined. So 9 million divided by 52.
Or all of them earn 9 million each?
No.
Well, I mean, it's not like a mainstream sport, so.
Yeah, so 9 million collectively, that makes sense. But how much is
Yeah, because like the Bass, the MLF tour is 100,000 per tournament. I mean, you're not riding a bull, but it's just
sounds like a much more enjoyable time.
It does, but I mean that's a comparison. It's about popularity of the sport. I mean,
who's MLF?
Major League Fishing.
Oh, yeah, but that's also a lot less hard on your body.
And then I'm sure they're all sponsored and they get money from their sponsors because they all have sponsors on their vests and stuff like that.
Dickies and
yeah, that's what Zach just said. Sponsors pay for their money.
Dickies.
The guys that never win tournaments in fishing, I'm sure that's where they make most of their money. Is their sponsors.
They're livable. Okay, with sponsorship then, so 1.8 from the PBR, and then with sponsorship, because I feel like I could bring some niche markets to the PBR.
You gonna get the gay community to follow PBR?
Rainbow SpongeBob.
Yep.
Why not?
Imagination.
Yeah, but like, you know how Hollywood actors are getting criticized? Like Scarlett Johansson got that role for, I don't know, what's the politically correct term? Non-able-bodied? Is that what that is? You guys are jerking each other off back there.
Yeah.
What's it called when you can't say disabled anymore? What's that called? A non-able-bodied person.
Probably, yeah, non-able.
Huh? What? Your mic was down.
A quadriplegic?
So you don't have none of your... Anyways, whatever. Scarlett Johansson was casted for a role with a disability, and she didn't have one.
Oh, yeah. She was also cast for another controversial role. I can't remember what it was.
Like a man or something?
Yeah, I think so.
So, like, I don't want to be, like, the PBR representative for the gays when I myself don't identify as a homosexual. I just support it. So I don't know. I don't want to be like, canceled in PBR.
Yeah, but you're in gay face like 24/7.
Okay, can we get on to like the meat and potatoes of our show? And Bonzo, do you want to kind of introduce this segment?
I sure will. All right, let me pull up. All right, so the meat and potatoes of our thing is... Sorry, I'm really scatterbrained.
Bonzo's producer corner. I like it.
So what we're going to be doing is playing this neat Barstool game. It's called Answer the Internet. Questions as... You can say that on a show, right?
What?
The F word?
Fuck?
Yeah. Questions as fucked up as you are is the title on the box. It's a neat little game. I've read through some of the cards. Should throw a Chuck for loop because none of his answers are ever anything reasonable. So
fuck off. Wait, before you go on, I got another message from Zach. He said, my best friend owns mostly all the PBR bulls.
What?
Can we meet him, please?
Is his neighbor?
Does he know Frank Newsom?
Zach, do you know Frank Newsom? I would like to know that.
I'd love to get Frank Newsom on the air.
I would love to get a Frank Newsom autograph, dude.
I'd love to have him on the show. Not even on the air. Like, we go to Oklahoma.
Down view too.
Put it on the card. Put it on the company.
Don't sweat it. Put it on credit.
All right.
I'll monitor and see if he responds. Okay.
All right. This one's kind of dumb.
So I want to say before you start, in the audience, if you're watching on any of the platforms that we're streaming on, if you have a question that you want to ask, go for it. It usually costs you 100 confetti points on Twitch, but here it's free.
Perfect. All right, so I haven't read this one yet, so I'm going to read it out loud. If you could have the perfect body as long as you never drank or did drugs again, but you could eat whatever you want, would you do it?
The perfect body to eat whatever I want, but can't do any drugs or alcohol?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. If you ever get a genie, you never just jump into your wishes. You have to preface that shit like a motherfucker because they're tricky. So when it says no drugs, does that mean I can't have like a Tylenol if I have a headache? Like, is it that extreme?
I mean, I'm sure it's anything behind the counter or at a dispensary.
But over the counter is fine?
Probably.
Okay. What's a perfect body?
I don't know. It's up to your determination. That's up for you to determine.
I'm going to say no. I'm pretty content with my body and how it works. Because like perfect body, it means not getting sick, you know, in shape, all that stuff. Like the only benefit that I get from that really, like immediately, would be a whole lot less diarrhea. But other than that, like I'm fine. And then like less hair. Less diarrhea and less hair is the perfect body for me. Oh yeah, and my hairline would come back. That would happen too. So it's like 3 things, but then never being able to drink, or haven't done a lot of drugs, but like to not have that option to have a perfect body.
You haven't done a lot of drugs?
Oh. My mom might be watching. Let's move on.
Okay.
Here's the next question. Would you be better at being the Pope or the President of the United States?
Better than the current gentleman?
No, like what role would fit you better?
The president. Oh my God.
What would you do?
I could tell you what a filibuster is before I could tell you where John is in the Bible. What book of John? So yeah, president. 100%.
How often are you going to be participating in a filibuster as the president of the United States?
I'll fucking jump into Congress just real quick, be like, the fuck's going on
here? Are you going
to
filibuster at the State of the Union?
My own speech?
Yeah.
It's like, I really don't want to do this, so we'll just go live with the Chuck Sway show and we'll just bullshit. We're just going to talk for 11 hours until the session ends. I could do that. Also, like, I mean, as president, it'd be a lot more fun to be president than it would be the Pope. Because, like, one, I'm not religious. So I'd be like, I feel I'd be a liar. I'd be like, you guys know that Jesus might not be real. And then that's game over. Also, the Catholic Church, not the best history.
Yeah.
So I don't, like, the president's, like, as unfortunate as it is, I'd be joining a long line of white landowners. I'd have to own some land, right? I'd be in the White House. But what I would do is I'd find, no. I'd find a great running mate. And then, so it'd basically be like the Bush-Cheney administration, where Cheney just ran everything behind the scenes and Bush was just the poster boy. I'd be that. I'd pick someone smart as fuck to be my vice president and then just run with it.
Chuck Sway and Sarah Palin, 2032.
No, you can't live on the edge of the country and be a high-ranking political figure. You don't even know what's going on.
Sway Daddy, where my stimulus check at?
Yeah, I'd make pimping legal. That'd be my first decree.
All right.
Next question.
Here's the next question. This one's right up your alley. Would you rather magazines be the only porn you could use, or have to sit on the toilet when you have to pee?
Chuck Sway sits when he pees.
Tom Brady sits when he pees. Fuck!
Are you a big porn watcher?
I mean, when I need to do what I need to do, yeah. I don't just sit there with my thoughts. I can't sit there with my thoughts. They're too boring.
Describe to me your jack-off routine, Chuck.
I'll sit when I pee. I'll just sit when I pee.
First step, close the door. Don't lock it. I like to live dangerously.
No, if we want to do a power round, yeah, shut the door. Don't lock it. A little dangerous is fun. Jeff, did we have this? I told you this when you were on the podcast,
Oh,
right?
you told me your, 14-year-old routine, but now your 26-year-old routine.
Probably the same routine.
Go to the computer downstairs, put a blanket over everything. I should not be in this seat right now.
No, at 26 years old, yeah, shut the door, turn the auto rotate off, turn Bluetooth off, and
turn Bluetooth off. Gotta be safe.
That's a key when you got so many Bluetooth devices in the house.
You just hear from like the other side of the house, It's like, that's not coming out of my headphones. What the fuck is that?
Why am I not getting any phone audio?
You're just cranking it up. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, I do that. I usually blast like classical music. Like Beethoven.
Really?
No. I'm sitting when I'm peeing. I'm not going into this. Next question.
What a rhythm.
Oh, this is right along line. Would you rather every porn you watch for the rest of your life have music or be in a foreign language?
Howdy ho! Wait, all the porn is in a foreign language?
Yeah, so it's like all Czech or Japanese or...
Or it's always playing music?
Or it's, yeah, it's like a montage.
Chuck, you're going to have to learn a new language, dude.
Actually...
Well, as soon as you learn that language, it would become obsolete and you'd have to watch a different type.
I'll become multilingual. That's fine. I was actually just thinking of like people squandering their COVID time. Like, oh, I've just been sitting around watching TV. Like, I could have learned a new language. It's like, I could learn a new language too. I watch more porn than I do TV. Maybe.
Really? That's a lot of porn.
I don't watch a lot of TV. It's Game of Thrones and that's it.
Yeah, but say you put at least 10 hours of TV time in a week.
It's not 10 hours of porn. That's not. I don't have time for that.
That's a lot of porn.
That is a lot of porn.
I don't know what you do at work.
I work. Do you know, when I worked at the dealership, there was a guy who worked there. He was, I think, just about to go into college, or he was like a sophomore or junior going in. He was in the bathroom, left his phone in the bathroom. Someone found his phone, and there was porn on his phone. So the person was my boss, came out with the phone, was like, whose fucking phone is that? And she told me about it later. I'm like, nice.
That was a she?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was a he that was in the bathroom?
Yeah, it was a he that was in the bathroom.
That's why you got to have...
Just be smart about it. Wait until you get
Yeah,
home.
why would you jack off at work?
That sounds terrible. That sounds so bad.
That doesn't sound great. Moving along into our next question. They seem to all be porn related.
Before we do, we have Adam in the Facebook chat. That's so much, though. Is that a lot of sitting while peeing? Is that a lot of 10 hours? I don't watch 10 hours of porn. Actually, no, Game of Thrones, it's erotic. I could count it. I'm not doing anything because everyone's there, but...
It's softcore.
It's softcore for sure.
Oh, easy.
Okay, next porn question on Answer the Internet.
All right, next question is, would you rather your girlfriend get a notification every time you watched porn?
Jesus.
With a description? Or a notification of where you're at all times?
Oh, porn notification, 100%.
With the description?
100%. Yeah. That's fine. I don't get in
some interesting conversations.
I don't get into the kinky shit.
Hey, step bro.
Hey, step bro. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'd advertise it. God,
these are all porn related.
Yeah, can we get a shuffle? You're in the P category of that deck. What do we got?
I read the whole question, but it sounds good. Would you take a guaranteed Olympic medal, but in the Paralympics, someone would severely hurt you to make you eligible?
No.
Wheelchair basketball?
No.
You're not being competitive.
I would rather stay, again, going back to like my body, I'd rather stay with that than be like, hey, if I bash your kneecaps in and there's no way you can recover from it, you'll win a gold medal once every 4 years. No. Like, shout out to the ADA, but like, no, not worth it. What else we got?
Oh, I should have shoveled these. Would you rather be an extremely good-looking paralyzed person?
What? You're in the P's right now.
Or a hideous, fully functional person?
Well, I guess it would depend on how paralyzed you are.
It's true.
Like, what if you were just paralyzed from the right ankle down?
You just had a club foot?
Yeah.
I'd take that. Walk kind of like a pirate?
Yeah.
Just a little bit? Yeah, it depends. Like, yeah, how para are you? Like, what's the Paralympian that killed his wife, Pistoria? He just didn't have legs.
I have no idea. What
I
you're
think he
talking
was
about.
handsome. I can't remember. Yeah,
You're just paralyzed. You don't lose any legs.
That's still like, what's the definition of paralyzed?
You can't move your body
At all, but be very attractive. It's like Christopher Reeves. No, I'll be ugly.
Keanu Reeves is paralyzed?
Christopher Reeves.
You heard it here
Read
first.
a book. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll be ugly. Fuck it. It's all about what's on the inside.
Not according to your girlfriend. She hates the fats.
She does hate fat people. She fat shamed Jeff hard last night.
Yeah, she did.
And Jeff's not even fat. She's just an asshole.
Next question.
Are we still in the peas?
No, I swapped it up a little
Okay.
bit. Would you rather get projectile vomited on by a homeless person for an hour straight, or get your dick sucked by a toothless homeless person with no gag reflex?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, it's getting a blowjob for an hour, or just till, or is it getting puked on?
Get your dick sucked by a toothless homeless person with no gag reflex. I think it's till you come. I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one you're taking.
What if it's a man?
Do you know, because of COVID and the economical impact that it's had, how many homeless people there are now that maybe like got into a fight because they were upset because they lost their job and they don't have teeth anymore? Sign me up. That one. It's not easy answers. I'm just trying to justify it.
You're wrong.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't even hear the first part of the question. It just sounds
Getting
interesting.
puked on by a homeless person for an hour?
Oh, yeah.
Projectile.
Yeah, no.
Here's an interesting question. Who would win in a fight? 10 10-year-olds or 100 100-year-olds?
The visual of that one's just pretty fun. I'm gonna be ageist here and say the 10-year-olds, 10-year-olds. They have so much energy. And 100-year-olds are frail.
What grade is 10-year-old?
10 is 3rd grade?
Is this hand-to-hand combat?
It's just a fight, yeah.
Yeah.
3rd grade.
Are these, well, hold on. Are these clones of the same child and
I'm
elderly
assuming
person?
they just randomly, like if you were president, you'd pick 10
They're
10-year-olds
all
at random.
gingers.
And
They're all gingers?
President would just pick 10 10-year-olds at random.
It'd be like a draft.
100-year-olds, yeah. It's like Hunger Games.
And all the old people are wearing Vietnam veteran hats.
Oh, then I'd choose that.
Oh, yeah.
Are there even 100-year-old Vietnam vets?
No shot.
It wasn't that long ago. World War II, though. Can you Google how many people in America are over 100 years old? I want to get an idea of what the pool is. We have a good question from Adam in the Facebook chat while you're looking that up. Would you rather eat ice cream that tastes like poo or shit that tastes like ice cream?
I feel like it would have the same consistency.
Yeah.
So shit that tastes like ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you could take a dump, put it in the freezer, and be like, this is going to be good later. I like nuts. So.
I didn't eat corn.
Corn ice cream?
Evan in Japan.
Nebraska special?
So in 2014, there were 72,197 Americans aged 100 or older.
A lot.
72,000, but then 10-year-olds? There are a lot of kids right now, too.
When was the Korean War?
1960. 62?
That was Vietnam.
Korean. Fuck. I think it was around the same time. Vietnam was like 66?
So what was your guess on the Korean War?
62?
10 years.
52?
1950 to 1950.
So they're all Korean War veterans.
Okay. Wait, 1950?
I mean, they could
100-year-olds.
technically be Korean War
50,
veterans.
40, 30. If they were 30 when they joined.
Yeah.
Yeah. 40, 20. Probably World War II.
Yeah. That'd be a better bet.
In the 40s, yeah.
How many World War II vets are still alive?
Not a lot. But it's just 100-year-olds. It's so a pool of 72,000 100-year-olds and then
300,000.
300,000?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All World War II veterans.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take them.
Fair enough.
That one's pretty easy. And then yeah, so the poo ice cream that tastes like poo, or poo that tastes like ice cream, poo that tastes like ice cream. Because it's just free treats. It just gets recycled.
Good call. Free ice cream for the rest of your life. That's
Free no, it'd be free shit. It'd still be shit, but it would taste like ice cream. What else we got?
Would you rather have only the internet or only TV, movies, and music?
The internet, as in everything on the internet?
No, the internet would exclude TV, movies, and music.
So only clips?
YouTube.
Without music.
There's a lot of movies and TV content.
But you'd have to exclude every video that had music in it.
Or it would just be muted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just watch a lot of DIY tutorials. That one's easy. It's like learning a language while I watch porn. Like it's... you got to be proactive in your limitations in life.
Chuck only knows sexual words in, like, German.
Schlauser. Next question.
Who would win in a fight? Allen Iverson or Yao Ming?
Low man always wins, so I'm going to say AI.
Imagine, like, Yao Ming just walking in like the Great Khali and just putting a boot right in his face.
Yeah, but then it's like Rey Mysterio in the Great Khali. That happened before, right?
Yeah.
He tried to 619 him, and he got caught.
Yeah.
I'll go Allen Iverson because I think Allen Iverson is from a pretty tough neighborhood.
Same as Michael Vick.
Yeah, but this isn't Michael Vick versus Allen Iverson's
Yeah,
Yao
they're from
Ming.
the same neighborhood.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you meant Michael Vick and Allen Iverson go toe-to-toe. That one, flip a coin. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he meant Michael Vick and Yao Ming were from the same neighborhood.
Yeah, okay.
No, wasn't Yao Ming not like genetically modified, but like basically his abilities were predetermined because they took the tallest man and the tallest woman in China and were like, we don't care how you feel about each other. You're having a kid. And then Yao Ming.
I don't think so.
No?
I think he had some sort of disease that made him super tall.
No, he doesn't
I think
have...
you just stop watching BuzzFeed.
No. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I'm not even going to look it up.
Yao Ming's parents or at the time were the tallest. I'll look it up. Fuck it. Yao Ming parents. Was Yao Ming bred?
That's a good question.
This is Discover Magazine. Let's see what we can find. If you want to pull that up, we can read along. His father was 6'7", his mother was 6'3". Yao had essentially been bred. Both his parents played basketball. So he was destined to be good at the game. Now, the fact that he got up to 7'4" or whatever he was at, that's just, that just happened. I wasn't fully wrong. Give me credit.
Pretty sure he was like 7'6".
7'6", not 7'4"?
Yeah.
He's tall. He's still tall. Just because he doesn't play basketball anymore doesn't mean that he's not tall anymore.
Facts.
We have another question from Adam in the Facebook chat. Would you rather watch your parents have sex or join in? Oh, fuck. You asked me this question on stream. I already answered this. I don't want to answer this one again.
You would join in.
No, pull it up on stream. You can go to the Twitch. Twitch.tv/Chuck_Sway. It's in the highlights on Mystery Box last week. I don't want to get into that one again. I don't like that one. What else we got?
Next question. Would you rather be an awesome NFL kicker or an average NFL tight end?
Kicker. 100%.
To get a cush job.
Cush job. You can't be touched. You are a hero like 35% of the time. And I think it's really impressive for people who can kick a football very far, because I've tried it before, can't do it. So kicker.
Yeah, it's easy. Next question. Would you pass 10 kidney stones in 10 years if it meant one of your teams would win back-to-back championships? Seattle Mariners.
Fuck the Mariners.
The Mariners to win a World Series, I'd pass 10 kidney stones for that.
Back to back?
Oh, yeah.
It's spread apart 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once a year.
Yeah.
So basically, right before Game 7 of the World Series, you're just like, I don't know what's going to happen. And then you're just like, I do. Give me some time, and if you hear some screaming, you'll know what it is.
100% would.
What if, though?
You'd be the most honored guy in Seattle.
No, but what if you passed the stones when the team won? You had to.
Yeah.
You couldn't watch it. You had to go to the bathroom. You're stuck in the bathroom.
I would have it up on my phone.
No. You can't.
Would they win?
They'd still win.
100%.
You just can't watch the instance of them winning a game.
Yeah, that's what instant replay's for.
Yeah, but to experience it? Like, I remember where I was when LeBron hit that game winner against the Magic. It was a conference final. And I still remember watching it. So it's like, you'd be missing out.
Yeah.
And if they win the first year you pass a stone, and then the second year you still got 8 stones to pass, and the Mariners would probably go back to how they were before.
Yeah.
It's still worth it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll switch it up a little bit. I won't pick a team, but if it means the Sonics come back...
No, 100%.
Then yeah, I'd do it. Not even win NBA championship, just if the Sonics were to come back.
If somebody said if Adam Silver came to you and said, I will bring the Sonics back if you pass 10 kidney stones, and that became public, the whole city of Seattle would have you on a throne.
They'd be feeding you milk.
Yeah, I'd be the king of Chaz. No thanks.
No. It's Seattle Center. You wouldn't be on Cap Hill.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You just have a statue at the top of the key.
There'd be a Chuck Sway flag flying on the Space Needle.
That'd be pretty neat. I would also...
The Chuck Sway flag is the same as the Pride flag, so it wouldn't change much.
So I'd have to be in Capitol Hill, right? Here's the thing, though. I'd probably... Because, like, news like that comes out, I would get some recognition, get followers, get all the Seattle love. Macklemore might write a verse about me. Cool. But I'd probably live stream the Stones passing. I'd make it a big event every year.
Donations turn on.
Yeah. So yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You would have an E60 made about you.
The man with the magical kidney stones.
What if I told you?
The Sonics back.
What if I told you?
What if I told you? Seattle Sonics would come back with kidney stones. That's a shit line. We'll have to work on it.
Yeah,
we'll be talking with the guys at ESPN.
Yeah.
We have another one from Adam. This is third one. I like it. He said, innocent one, would you rather speak all languages or to be able to communicate with animals? Speak all languages.
Animals.
Speak all languages.
I'd be talking to the bass.
Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, but you have to think, okay.
Do you imagine how
Dude,
entertaining...
could you imagine if you just...
Hold on. Do you imagine how entertaining it would be if you had 5 bass in a live well and you opened it up and just heard them all yelling at you?
Hey, you piece of shit, let me out. I want to go home. It wasn't even real food.
You could be like a better Joe Exotic.
That's not hard to do.
What if you just like could tame a bear? Like, could you imagine if I just came home just riding a grizzly?
But you need to think about it though. The animal's intellect isn't changing. So
yeah, but if you could communicate with them,
you're not going to persuade a hungry bear. You'll be in the woods and you'll look at it and be like, hey, I see you. They'd be like, I see you too. So
but you could barter with them.
With what? What are you going to give? I have
all
money.
Animals matter, Chuck.
All animals matter, but you're going to, I'll give you money, bear. It's like, I don't even know what that is. I want your flesh.
Like, I'll give you a fish.
No, I would trade a bear getting me a fish for like a warm stay in my cabin.
Like, oh, you want to hibernate in a safe place all winter? Just come on, man. Just let me ride you once.
Real life isn't Disney movies. That's not what would happen.
If you could talk to animals.
No. Because okay, you got to think about it. They've done the research.
Chuck,
that,
you're not
like-
having very much fun with this question. It's pissing me off.
I want to break down. Thanks for the question, Adam. I want to break down how it is in your head. It wouldn't be. There's been research that a dog's brain is about the equivalent of a 3-year-old.
That's awesome.
That's like cool, but you can't have like an intellectual...
What about a dolphin?
Dolphin would be cool, but that's the one animal, and we are far away from dolphins. We'd have to
We are
move.
not that far.
From dolphins?
Port of Everett.
They have dolphins?
Yes.
There's porpoises, pretty much a dolphin.
But pretty much not.
It's the same thing. It's in the same genome.
That's true. Still, though, I don't think you could persuade a bear to not eat you. It would.
I think you could.
It'd be
you
like
could distract him enough to get away since he has a 3-year-old brain.
No, I don't know what the intellect of bears are.
Well, you're starting to claim you know the intellect of a lot of animals, but you don't.
Of dogs and dolphins, which are commonly known.
What about a goldfish?
Not.
Can you imagine?
They have the attention span for like 5 seconds.
I know. That'd be awesome.
So like, fish, are you hungry? Oh, hi. How are you? Do I get to eat?
Be like 50 First Dates all over again.
Yeah, exactly. No, every language. I'd rather talk to people than animals.
You're stupid.
You know how fun it would be to go into, I don't know why I'd end up there, but a salon ran by, it's mostly Vietnamese people, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Lots of ethnicities run salons.
Yeah.
No, but like the pedicure, the stereotype is they're Vietnamese, and the rumor is they're always talking shit about the people who don't understand their language. So I'd be in there just to like troll them. I've never gotten a manicure or pedicure, but I'd be in there and they'd be talking shit like, he's very hairy.
Why don't you just turn on Google Translate audio while you're getting
Because
your
it's not
crusty
there are
ass
dialects.
toes?
There are dialects. You can't let a computer talk for you. I like to have real conversations. It also would open this show up, mountains. Like I'm here with someone from
Yeah,
the
but what
Amazon.
if you had a co-host of a... You just had a bear sitting next to you.
No one else would be able to understand it. I just feel like the bear says hello.
It'd be like your imaginary friend. It'd be dope.
It's like R2-D2 in Star Wars. Like always has to have someone basically
And
talk
that's
for
one
him.
of the best
Chuck,
Star Wars
Chuck, what if you
characters
just
in the
went live and there
franchise.
was a mountain cougar in your lap?
Joe Exotic TV.
That wouldn't happen because a mountain cougar would still be a mountain cougar.
Nah,
It's still
they're
instinctually
very
would want to eat
intelligent
your
beings.
face. They're smart to kill. That's what they're smart for.
you're not having very much fun with this question. Let's move on.
Yeah, you're pissing me off, Chuck.
Next question. Thanks, Adam. He said octopuses and elephants. Octopuses don't have mouths. Well, they do, but they're not going to talk. They don't have vocal cords. They don't make noise.
You
Okay,
can
we're
communicate
done. We're done. Next question.
If you could only have knees or elbows, what would you pick?
Knees.
Elbows. Be hobbling around everywhere.
Just straight-legged. Everywhere you go.
I'd rather have knees. Because my knees are strong as fuck. I've banged knees together with people before, and I look down and they're like, ah! I'm like, well, hop them. So yeah, I'll have knees.
This one you probably do. Would you jerk LeBron off for his athletic ability?
It's like the no good, dirty pig stealing grandfather from Holes climbs up the mountain to drink so he can get strong, but he didn't bring Madame Zeroni up. I have to drink from the LeBron fountain, which is jerking him off.
Plus or minus 12.
Yeah. Sure. LeBron is a once in like 3 generation specimen of a human being physically. Yeah. Worth it. Whatever else I need to do after that exchange, I'll do it. Because there's probably going to be some unlisted fucking tiny text asterisks of like, you also have to do this with LeBron seed. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. 100%.
In Twitch chat, Blumkin said, without his height, the talent isn't as potent.
Yeah, but Chuck's tall enough that he could at least play guard.
Yeah. I could be LeBron guard. Yeah, I'll take it.
If I got it, it'd be just like Caruso. So,
Ooh, we missed this one from the Twitch chat. Blumkin said, what if I told you a worthless stone could restart a dynasty? For the kidney stones, that one's really good. I like that one.
Adam said, my wife's question, would you rather have taste or smell?
Don't you lose part of your taste when you can't smell?
I'm sure some of it.
Like when you're sick, you don't have a sense of smell, so then your taste is diluted. Your sense.
Yeah, but you still have taste buds.
That's true. I'd taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's more foul smells in the world than nice smells. And then you just have to go off of, like, social norms of, like, yeah, I know if you don't shower, you might smell. And then you can always just ask, like, hey, do I smell like shit? Like, you can't smell? Like, no. Can you just let me know? Like, here, smell this. I'd ask a lot of people to smell a lot of things for me.
Would you?
Yeah. Which I kind of do that if something's funky. But, like, I'd almost have an excuse because I'd smell it and then just be like, can you smell this for me? And now it's like, no, it's probably going to be nasty. But then, like, there'd be, like, some pity. It's just like, oh, he can't smell. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? So, yeah, I would keep the taste.
Okay. Next question. Burning through these. Some good answers. Would you rather lose a leg or never be able to have sex again?
My leg.
I'm keeping my legs.
Is it just any sex or just...
But you can still jerk off.
You could?
No, I don't think so.
It just
That's
says
not
no sex.
That's not...
It didn't have fine print on it.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
Oh, there's... Adam said he fucked it up. Vision or taste? She's yelling at me for fucking up. Please help. I already
Someone's
don't...
gonna lose a leg.
I already don't have my vision. So that kind of sucks. But I think it'd be pretty cool.
I would keep my vision.
I'd keep my vision.
I think it's pretty cool, though. The same thing of like, here, can you smell this? I don't have a sense of smell.
Can you see this for me?
Can you explain what's going on, but also can I feel your face? I think that's really cool. That
Could you imagine watching a TV show with assisted audio on it, where it explains to you everything that's going on?
I lived in Japan for 3 years. I'm very used to subtitles.
If you're blind, you won't be able to read subtitles.
Yeah, you just have to listen to their voices, and then they have assisted audio with it where it explains what actions are going on.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
it's so annoying.
I've never heard it. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's super cool.
I would just think there'd be like a Braille remote where it would like, this is patented by Bonzo, by
It would
the way.
just stream on your
It
thumb.
would stream on your thumb.
read
And you'd be
That's-
like reading.
That's really cool, actually.
I've been thinking about that for years.
Because like, so instead of you're on a smartphone, obviously like there's no haptics to it. You can't feel anything. But then if you scroll and you're reading or looking at something, that'd be really fun to see what the algorithm would come up with, how it would explain like Instagram posts. If it doesn't know like,
I have a question.
who people are.
So my entire life I've been wondering the same question. I discovered it in the 7th grade while I was at school. So on the buttons of a vending machine, they have Braille.
Sometimes, or they just have the one bump at 5.
Yeah. How does Braille help someone who is blind know what they're picking in the vending machine? I've been wondering this for years.
You just have to roll the dice. You're just like, I really like the number 3, and I really like the letter G. Fuck me up with
Wait, hold up. What if there's like a thing that we just are totally like just ignorant of, where like all vending machines have the same, or like all Dasani vending machines have the same exact order to help people with disabilities?
No, because vending machines are operated by like independent people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the distributors come and fill them.
Right, but they don't have, there's not like standards and practices for where the Gatorade goes.
What if there is?
I don't think there is.
Because water's always on top.
Not always.
That's not true.
Sometimes it's on bottom.
Water's always on top.
They put it on the bottom, so then you look and be like, oh, like what do I want that's sugary? And then your eyes have to go beneath the glass, basically, on the vision point.
Which if you're blind, that is very hard to do.
Yeah. Probably the best thing to do is that really, like the fact.
If you have a buddy with you, he's picking it anyways.
The fact that I've known you for like 5 years, Bonzo, and you've never asked that just in passing of like, hey, how the fuck do the vision impaired
dude
pick things in vending machines?
You guys would be the worst friends to have if you were blind.
Why?
I would never get anything I wanted ever.
I would troll you every day.
Ever.
Every day you'd be trolled.
Just the absolutely worst people to be.
I'm pretty sure that's abuse of some kind. That's fucked up. But yeah, you're right. We definitely do.
Me and Jeff would be fishing, and I'd have to like pick the color of his lure out, and he'd be thinking I'd give him like a natural color, and I'd give him like hot pink, and he'd never catch a fish.
And he'd tell me where to cast, and I would be
into the weeds.
30 yards onto the dock.
Keep reeling in. You're almost there, buddy.
Every time I cast, clunk.
So to answer the question, I'll just lose my taste. I'll see. I don't want to deal with vending machines now. Like that was the deciding factor. I was leaning towards having like taste and losing my vision, but no.
Honestly, if I was blind, I could still back the boat up better than some of the people at the boat launch.
It's true. All right.
There's another question in here.
Oh, yeah.
On Facebook.
Twitch,
there's a few, actually. Yeah.
There's one on Twitch. Let's answer these questions and then start to close out.
Yep. Where are you going to go?
Oh, do you want me to read them?
You're the producer. You're the one with the corner.
I'm going to read the Twitch one.
Okay.
It says you have a metal T-ball bat in an open field. There are an unlimited amount of 10-year-olds with bike helmets trying to kill you from all directions. How many could you take out before they kill you?
Are they allowed to get off their bikes?
They didn't say that in the question.
Fine print. We need fine print. So I guess if that question can't be answered, I want to know, does the ball respawn? Or do you have to place another one on?
No, you're hitting
them with a bat. A T-ball bat.
They're coming at you.
Oh, I thought there were balls on a T-ball stand.
No, we know you wouldn't kill any if you were hitting a baseball at them.
Unlimited amount of 10-year-olds.
Like how many?
And then how many could I get through before they overtake me? My guess, 10-year-olds today play a lot of video games, which means they are developing strategy quicker than, 10-year-olds when we were 10. Shit. So they'd think to, flank, go around, like they'd surround me. So if it's Gen Y? Is that what we're on right now? Whatever the 10-year-olds of today are, the ones that were born in 2010, I would say maybe 50.
He said they don't have bikes. They just have bike helmets.
Oh, 75.
Oh, that's clear cut.
That gives me an extra 25 because if they're on bikes, it'll be over quick.
Say they're coming in waves like zombies. How many waves are you getting through?
Oh, so I just have to like cap a 10-year-old's knee and then kind of go and re-up on how to change a bat, clean my bat, whatever.
Yeah.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
How many rounds could I make it?
Yeah.
When does it start to get difficult in
There's
COD
no
zombies?
rounds. This is just
it's just unlimited.
I know, but this is another theoretical scenario here.
It's another lane to this question.
Yeah, another hypothetical here.
How many rounds until it gets difficult in COD?
About 20.
20 rounds.
25.
And it's like 50 per round? Or I guess it goes up progressive, right?
Caps the map at 40 zombies at a time,
40.
but they can spawn after you kill one.
Okay. I'd probably make like 5 rounds. Maybe. 80?
What if you could
40?
What if you could pick up like
400?
Insta kills too? Just one whack and they're done.
They just like Thanos.
Yeah, do they stack up or do they like float to the heavens? Because that would make it interesting.
Just be behind a wall of dead 10-year-old kids.
Fuck, dude. Oh, I mean, strategy. It's a good idea. That's just fucked up, though.
Because if you build it high enough to where their 10-year-old bodies can't effectively climb on it.
If you hold X, you can put them up as boards on the window.
That's so fucked up. I want to do the Facebook question. That one seems way funner.
Go ahead. You go ahead and read it. I don't think I have it.
All right, this is from Dominic. Would you rather have no penis or 5 penises?
Oh, 5.
I think the question is where would those 5 penises be?
Elbows, knees, and in the usual spot. You can choose pit, arm, like elbow pit.
Could you imagine
or
if you
knee
had
pit?
3 girls and you were going in on one at the edge of the bed, and then you were just like elbow pile drive?
Hey. Wait, you said on the outside or the
You
inside
can
of the
pick.
elbow?
You can pick.
Outside. You know how easy it would be to score buckets in basketball? They'd be like, "Oh, get your dicks away from me!" Like, sorry, I'm just trying to dribble. Could become a pretty good UFC fighter too. The only thing is like, it's nice to have your normal wiener. Like, if you can't, like,
Is it nice to have your normal wiener?
it's nice to have a normal wiener, but when that bitch starts to act up, and it's like, oh, I think I'm gonna stand up for no reason. Like, at least you have the coverage of clothes on. I would have to wear sleeves and then like get like saran wrap to wrap around so it wouldn't just go
Be
straight
like
out the elbow.
hiding a tattoo.
Yeah. I couldn't wear anything but sleeves anywhere. And then the knees.
Imagine going to a water park.
I couldn't. Unless they were like... I just couldn't. Like, you can't go out in public with all your dicks out.
120 in Arizona, you have to wear a sweatshirt and long pants.
Just so they're like, aren't you hot? You're like, extremely. Why you take your sweatshirt
You
off?
have to live in Alaska for the rest of your life.
It's a lot of dick sweat.
We have one more. I'm going to screen it. Would you rather see your other half in a porn video or your parents?
Parents. That's some emotional shit right there.
I don't want to see my parents.
Well, if it was my parents, I'd just close it. If it was my significant other, I would see it, close it, but then be like emotionally just destroyed.
I feel like it'd be more emotionally destroyed if I saw my parents.
Yeah.
Be like, these are not the people that I grew up with.
Yeah, you'd have to go to a lot of therapy.
And then, so that question was from Dominic. And then he comes up again, not my brother, by the way, my boss. He comes up again and says, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Which we already took care of, I believe.
That was also in Twitch chat.
Yeah, that was, was it in Twitch chat
Just
too?
now, yeah.
There we go. Well, we already answered that one, I believe, in waxed hornets. Murder hornets waxed murder hornets. I think that was the one.
It was either that or the episode before.
The one before. So you can check that out anywhere. But we're going to get out of here. You can rewatch or re-listen to this episode anywhere you get podcasts. Sunday morning, 10 a.m. if you're on the West Coast, and do the math if you're elsewhere in the world. Going to be streaming SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. So that is when I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Again, the waxing is coming soon, in the coming weeks, as soon as this base layer starts to grow back. And we'll be back here everywhere, all over the internet, because we streamed on fucking Periscope. We got engagement there. Twitch, on View2 Media, Facebook, and YouTube. And it was a good show. So we'll see you on all those platforms next week. Peace.